if I'm reading on my own, you're isolated, but within a group, you can work off of each other. You bounce at different ideas. One person might have one idea, somebody else might have a different idea, a different opinion. But if you stay open-minded about it, it's not always your opinion is always the right opinion.
It's more indirect, it's more kitchen sink, if that's a good metaphor to use, you know, like you sat there at the side of your mum washing the pots up and you're chatting away and you've said things and you haven't realised that you've said it, and it's less confrontational than maybe a therapy group would be.
People are trying to move on, and it's encouraging them to think about aspects of their life that are valuable, that aren't necessarily related to drug or alcohol misuse, past or present, or the fact that they're coming not drinking now. It's seeing them as a whole person with a variety of aspects to their lives.
Probably like myself, from my view, was first of all you think, well, it's a reading group, you have to sit and read. Well, that's not true. And I think that needs coming across to people, that you'll actually enjoy it if you did it. And it's somewhat relaxing as well.
It's calm. The minute that you walk into that setting, doesn't matter what's going on around you, what kind of environment you're in, whether it's sort of dark, damp, there's a lot of banging and crashing around outside. They can come in, they can sit for an hour and they can get lost in another world.
One lady in a community service said to me that going to the reader group is like pressing the reset button, because she comes out feeling like the weight of kind of stuff that she's been thinking about and mulling over constantly has kind of been lifted, and she feels much more positive coming out of it. And for her, it's very much because it wasn't focused on recovery.
Everybody here today has said being in the reading group is the highlight of the week, and it really is the highlight of the week.
Initially, when I got the offer of running the reader group off one of my managers, I was apprehensive and I was a bit unsure, but I'm glad I took it on. It's something I feel I have developed professionally. It's given me new skills and also new ways to relate to lads on the recovery wing as well, which is really beneficial.
I think that through this and, you know, through my own sort of just understanding that people need the opportunity to just sit, soak it, take it in, and then to express themselves, and I think that's really important. So
we've got kind of a good cohort of people of Phoenix Future staff who've been trained to run reading groups, and many of them have already got going with those groups. Some of them are still sort of in their early stages, maybe going for a couple of months, but we're getting really good feedback from group members who are really enjoying it. So hopefully it'll be the start of a really great kind of partnership between the two organisations.
As I said, Preston Prison is a remand jail, so some of the lads are released from Preston and some will go on to serve the sentences at other prisons. I think the reader group is an opportunity for them to kind of build on the confidence, build on the belief in themselves, doing something different, because quite often for some of these lads it's very much out of the comfort zone, this kind of setting, you know, reading in front of people or reading literature or even just being exposed to different kinds of literature. So I think it's kind of a key part of their recovery journey, that they can go on into the community or to other kind of establishments with a bit more confidence and a bit more belief in themselves.
I'd say give it a go, you've got nothing to lose. Simple as that.